This is insane news for Tesla shareholders. Ark have predicted a price of $3,000 a share by 2025. If we look at Tesla now, they're trading at $655, down from a high of $883. So this sounds like an absolute no-brainer. But let's take a little bit more of a deep dive into Ark's findings. So all this information is on Ark Invest website if you want to go check it out yourself. But we see here they've got their bull case, their bear case, and their expected value based on their Monte Carlo analysis. So for anyone that's new to investing and doesn't understand, a bull case is basically your best case scenario. So if you're bullish on a stock, you believe that it's going to grow incredibly over time. And if you're bearish, you're more kind of negative towards the stock. You're not too sure about its future, and this will be a more conservative estimate. So let's take more of a deep dive into the metrics that Ark are forecasting for Tesla. Currently, from 2020 data, they sat around 500,000 cars sold. Now, in Ark's bear case, they're projecting 5 million cars sold by 2025, and in their bull case, 10 million cars. So they're really projecting a massive ramp in production in the next 5 years. And also with that, being able to massively reduce the actual average selling price of Tesla, which is a really good thing. Then we get to insurance. Now this might kind of look a little bit strange, but in their bear case, they're sitting at 23 billion in revenue from insurance, and in their bull case, they're sitting at 6 billion. So there is rationale behind this, and we'll deep dive into that a little bit now. And the reason I think insurance is so low in their bull case is that also in their bull case, the percentage of Teslas that they're projecting to be on their autonomous platform is going to be 60%. So the higher percentage of vehicles that are run on full autonomy and the robo-taxi service, then the less need and the less profit they'll get from insurance. They're also saying in the report that insurance will be baked into their it'll be incorporated into their platform fee. So the margin will be lower and also the need for it will be lower. So like a lot of things, I think the truth probably lies somewhere in the middle of these two figures. I think 6 is probably a little bit conservative, but yeah, I'd probably agree that it's somewhere in this kind of range, but it largely depends on how successful Tesla will be in terms of autonomy. Now let's look at the juicy one, market capitalization. So their current market cap is 673 billion, and Ark are extremely bullish on their potential market capitalization going forward. So in their bear case, they're looking at 1.5 trillion, and in their bull case, they're looking at a fairly unrealistic, in my opinion, $4 trillion market cap. So just looking at Ark's projections, in their bear case, they're looking at just over 2 times their share price in the next 5 years. And in their bull case, they're looking at just over 6 times their share price in the next 5 years. Another interesting thing to note is that they don't model Tesla's utility, energy storage, or solar business in this model. So then there's potential increase in revenue from that side of the business also. So what am I going to do with this information? I'm taking it with a grain of salt. I mean, there's a lot of assumptions being made in this projection, and a lot of analysts end up completely changing their mind. Ark came out a few months ago saying that their projection was $7,000. Now it's $4,000 in a bull case and $1,500 in a bear case. So, you have to take these things with a grain of salt. But currently I only have 0.35 shares in Tesla. So I will be looking to try and get this up to 1 share as quick as I can, especially when we're seeing a little bit of a dip in the share price. As even in Ark's bear case of $1,500, I'm looking at potentially doubling my investment over the next 5 years. And I'm pretty confident in Tesla as a company, and those are not bad returns at all. So I think that's going to be my strategy for now, is just try and get to that 1 share. So if you enjoyed this video, guys, it was a little bit of a quick one. I probably didn't touch on all of the topics of the report, but I hope it gave you a good kind of guideline in where Ark are looking anyway. So thanks a million for watching. Subscribe if you're new and like the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.